Good morning, folks. This is Paul with 828 Catfishing. We are down here on Mountain Island Lake this morning. I don't fish this lake a lot, but I do fish it every now and then, and I hadn't been to it in a while, so I was gonna give it a try today. But we're gonna anchor up for the first part of the morning here. I brought planer boards. We may end up dragging here after a little while, but we're gonna try anchoring up first and see what that produces for us. I'm gonna give each spot about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Oops. I'll probably start the timer on my phone and keep up with it. But we're anchored up here in our first spot of the morning, and it's a little low on camera light, which it probably still is. I hope you can see me. But I've got these 4 rods out. Both of my green rods are just plain Carolina rigs. Bait's gonna be on the bottom. My two pink rods just has peg floats, just Santee rig. And then my 2 orange rods here has demon dragons on them. So we'll get the rest of these rods baited up and get thrown out and see if we can't get on something. And we've also got a fresh shad and some river herring. That's what we're using as bait. But yeah, I cut them up. Just cut the tail off most of them, just threw it because they're smaller shad. I just threw the whole thing out there. I do got a head and a body on one of them. I can't remember what's what now, but for the most part, it's just the shad like that. Now the river herring is pretty good size. And I'm just taking these shad and I'm just hooking them right through the eyes, in one eye and right out the other. Get the scales off, and that's how I'm hooking it. But I'm gonna get the rest of these rods baited up, thrown out, and let's see if we can't get on some catfish today. Stick around. All right, guys, we're hooked up with our first one as the sun comes up. This one was up close, over very shallow on the bank. I got a feeling that's where a lot of these fish are going to be, because the water temps are already 58 degrees, almost 59. This might be a flathead the way this thing hit. I don't know. We'll know right here in a minute. This lake does have flatheads in it. Nope. It ain't a flathead, but it's a fat old blue cat. I mean a fat blue cat. That ain't a bad fish at all, guys. He just went airborne. This fish is going crazy. Come here now, stop that. Come here now, get your pictures took. All I want is a picture. Come here, get your pictures took. All I want's a picture, fish. There you go, wrapping everything up. Typical blue cat. Yeah, guys, we're on the board. Here we go, guys. Well, that ain't a bad blue cat at all right there. This fish is all beat up and scarred up. You would think this fish is already spawning. Quit. Where do you go? About 9-10 pounds. We'll take it to start the morning. The skunk is officially off the boat. Let's do like we always do. Let's let him go. Let him go, let him grow. Alright guys, we sit up there at that other spot in an hour. I give it an hour. I've moved down here. I'm in extremely shallower water. I'm in 8 foot of water and surrounded by just a foot or two of water right here. I got the main channel over here to my right. And we're gonna give this an hour and see what we can come up with. We only got that one blue on the first anchor. I'm gonna try this spot, and I may try one more anchor, and then we might start dragging if nothing produces here. But let me get all these, and we got an extremely good amount of current. I mean, they are running heavy up there at Lake Norman apparently. So let me get the rest of these rods cast out, and let's see if we can get on something right here. Stick around. Alright guys, I gave that other spot up there 30 minutes. I didn't even give it the full hour. There just wasn't really much going on. So I come down here, I'm anchored one more time, and after this I'm probably going to pull the planer boards out, and we're probably going to start drifting, because the anchor bite just ain't been too hot. Unless I can get on something here. I'm in a little bit deeper water. I'm in about 26 foot here. So I'll give this spot an hour and see if it produces anything. If not, we're probably going to switch over to dragging right here in a minute. So stick around, let's see if we can get on something. Alright guys, we're hooked up already. Guys, this don't feel like a bad fish at all. I apologize for all this noise. It's always got to be something. Yeah, guys, that right there. That ain't a bad little blue cat now. We ain't been here 5 minutes. I literally just got all the rods out, so. Let me get this and gone and get it back out and see if we can't do that again. That's fun. Well guys, we had one that just got off. bit half the bait. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose. Get it back out. We fishing. Alright guys, we're hooked up again. Let's come off the shallow side. This is the same rod I missed one earlier. This feels like a really good fish. Oh yeah, big old blue. I mean a good blue. I'm gonna have to have the net on this one. Huh? Yeah, he's good. He's probably about 40. Big old blue. Golly. That's a tank. Guys, this is absolute tank. Oh, good Lord. Guys, look at this fish. God.
Yeah.
That
Good one.
10 Oakdales or Hooker's Terminal tackle. Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a good one there.
Golly, guys. All right, now calm down. Oh, you just pooped everywhere. Guys, look at that right there. That's a dadgum tank right there. I'm gonna get a weight on this one, but I say this fish is probably close to 30 pounds. Nope. I was a little off. That fish is about 21 pounds, but he's fat. Short and fat. Alright guys, one more look. I'm getting ready to let it go. Get a picture on my phone real quick. Where is my phone? He gone. Alright guys, we're hooked up again. This one actually started pulling drag. It may be a good fish. It feels like a good fish also. Guys, that's a good flathead. That's a nice flathead. Oh yeah. There we go, baby. That's what I was wanting. Yes, sir. There it is. That shad head got him. That and a demon dragon. That's a Hooker's Terminal Tackle 8/0 hook. And guys, I want you to look at the color on this flathead. Guys, this fish is beautiful. I hope you can see it. I mean, it's just beautiful flathead. Look at its mouth. It's got that weird color right there. I mean, that's just a beautiful, beautiful flathead. Guys, I'm gonna get some pictures on my phone of this. This is a pretty fish. Plus, it's the first flathead of 2023 for me. And it's a midday. I mean, it's like 20 after 11. Midday flathead. Who says you can't catch flatheads in the daytime? We even got our bait back on that. I can throw that back out there, but I've got a surplus of bait, so I'm gonna put a new piece on that. Yeah, guys, that fish, it started pulling drag just as soon as it took it. I mean, that flathead hammered that. That was nothing. I mean, nothing like a flathead bite. I thought it was another big blue. Alright guys, I'm gonna get this fish back in. Like always, I let every one of them go, so let's get the fish back in, get baited up, see if we can do that again. That's fun. Alright guys and gals, they've cut my current off. It's it's 11:45, almost 12 o'clock. We've not got no current now, and the bite has quit pretty much since they since they killed the current. This is a very current driven lake. I mean, I've brought planter boards I could drag and catch some fish probably, but I've caught enough. Luckily, I've got a video worthy trip now. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up and head towards the house before it gets blistering hot out here. It's supposed to be pretty warm today. It's already warm. It started off cold. It was in the 30s this morning, like 36. But it has warmed up nicely. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. So I just wanted to thank each and every one of you, and as always, God bless, and thanks for watching.